Jean Piaget's stages of cognitive development. Why Piaget developed his theory of cognitive development. Piaget was employed at the Binet Institute in 1920s. His job was to develop French version of intelligence tests. He wondered why children gave wrong answers to the questions that required logical thinking. He branched out a set of assumptions about his children's intelligence. Children actively built up their knowledge about the world. They do not wait for someone to fill their heads with knowledge of the world. Children think and reason differently from adults. They see the world differently. To understand their reasoning, one must see things from their point of view. Jean Piaget is famous for his theories regarding changes in cognitive development that occur when we move from infancy to adulthood. Development of a child is not only about acquiring knowledge that gives child knowledge of the surrounding. A child passes through a number of stages. He interacts with nature and environment. It also stressed that children were not merely passive recipients of knowledge. Instead, kids are constantly investigating and experimenting as they build their understanding of how the world works. Following are Piaget's four stages of intellectual or cognitive development. Number one, sensory motor stage from birth to 2 years, pre-operational stage 2 to 7 years of age, concrete operational stage is 7 years to 12 years, and formal operational stage is from 12 years of age to adult age. First stage is the sensory motor stage from birth to 2 years of age. First stage is when child learn to coordinate his body. They learn about the world through their senses. They move and explore the environment. It's a period of rapid growth. In this period, infants are busy discovering relationship between their bodies and the environment. Child uses his senses to learn things. An important discovery of sensory motor stage is object permanence. What is object permanence? Object permanence is the awareness that an object continues to exist even when it's not in view. If the toy is covered under a piece of cloth, child try to find it, it means he has mastered the concept of object permanence because he knows even when I cannot see the object, this object still exists. This is called object permanence. Next stage is pre-operational stage. Pre-operational stage is the second stage in Piaget's theory of cognitive development. During this stage, child develop abstract mental processes. It means they can think about the things beyond the physical world. Five key behaviors children display during this period are imitation, symbolic play, draw, scribbling, and mental imagery. Imitation is about when a child mimic another person's actions, even the person they are modeling is not in front of them. Symbolic play, children begins assigning symbols to different objects using their hands to shoot, using stick as a sword, etc. Draw. At this stage, children learn to draw their imagination. At this age, children learn to draw their imagination. It begins as scribbling and progress to accurate representation. They draw people and objects from their own life, but they know that they are only representations. Mental imagery, they question frequently about the things. They ask the name of the objects to establish association between words and objects. They start visualizing a variety of things in their mind. This is the third stage in child's development, the concrete operational stage. This age starts from 7 years of age and lasts till 11 years. This stage is the beginning of logic in child's thought processes and the beginning of classification of the objects by their similarities and differences. At this stage, they struggle with hypothetical situations and come up with logical conclusions. Piaget considered that concrete operational stage is a major turning point in child's cognitive development because it marks the beginning of logical or operational thoughts. Formal operational stage is the fourth and final stage in Piaget's theory of cognitive development. Formal operational stage begins approximately at the age of 12 and lasts into adulthood. At this stage, child tends to reason more abstractly and systematically. At this stage, they can do mathematical calculations, think creatively. At this age, kids can think about abstract and theoretical concepts and use logic to come up with creative solutions to problems. Thanks for watching my video. If you like my video, hit the like button and subscribe my channel. Thank you.